Adrian Peterson visiting Redskins. Could a former New Orleans Saints running back have a new NFL home soon with a team in the NFC East? The 33-year-old Peterson played for the Saints for the first 4 games of last season, gaining 81 yards on 27 carries, before being traded to the Arizona Cardinals, where he accumulated 448 rushing yards, including 2 touchdowns, on 129 attempts. A certain future Hall of Famer, Peterson is a 7-time Pro Bowler and 3-time NFL rushing champion, primarily for the Minnesota Vikings, who has gained 276 yards, which ranks 12th on the all-time list. Turnovers were the story in this one for the New Orleans Saints as they fall to the Arizona Cardinals 20-15. The first team offense looked good. The offensive line was dominant as they opened monster holes and got a great push to allow Mark Ingram to run wild. Ingram had 7 carries and converted them into 37 yards, and we saw Taysom Hill flash for a big 43-yard carry on a 3rd down. The problem for Hill wasn't throwing the football, it wasn't tucking the ball and running too quickly, it was actually holding onto the football. On 2 separate occasions the second-year quarterback mishandled the football coming out of the snap and lost the ball on both of those occasions. Other than that, he was 11/15 throwing the football for 68 yards and 2 interceptions. Last week, the first-team defense looked a bit sluggish with a good amount of miscommunication. This week was a different story as they looked crisper. They forced 2 straight 3-and-outs to open up the game against the Cards' first-team offense but still failed to force a turnover. As far as the second-team players go, Tom Savage was steady but unimpressive as he went 6/7 for 53 yards. Tre'Quan Smith led the team in receiving as he caught 3 passes for 60 yards. Jonathan Williams had another solid showing as he carried 8 times for 37 yards. Quarterback J.T. Barrett came in for some late action in the 4th quarter but made the most of it, passing for 45 yards on March 5th passing, and also rushed for a 12-yard touchdown. As far as defense went, young defensive back Arthur Mollett looked solid wrapping up tackles. Nate Stuper made a couple nice plays, as did Devarro Lawrence. However, youngster Natrell Jamerson struggled to wrap up a couple tackles that allowed various Cardinals extra yardage after the catch. All in all, the team got out of the game pretty healthy, and that's the most important thing during the preseason. The Saints will take on the Los Angeles Chargers next Saturday, August 25th at 7 p.m.